Recently, there has been plenty of discussion in conservative circles around H1B visas and whether or not to support them. H1B visas are visas for degree holders who have advanced experience in certain in-demand fields. There are two main arguments. H1B is a good program as it brings in skilled labor and expertise from around the world in fields where there is a domestic shortage for that type of labor. The second argument is that H1B is being exploited by companies to bring in cheap laborers at the expense of the American working class. I think there's real merit to both arguments. There's a great value in bringing in skilled labor with different perspectives from abroad. And this is a primary driver of innovation and growth. But at the same time, visas can be used as leverage to force foreigners to work for cheap. If you lose your visa, you get kicked out of the country. If H1B is being used in an exploitative manner, it hurts the working class. Domestic labor is being usurped by cheaper foreign labor. On the other hand, if skilled labor isn't available domestically, then there is tangible productivity loss and the price of goods and services increase due to lack of supply. I think that the best approach to H1B is that it should only be an option of last resort. If we can domestically hire to fill our roles, we should. Furthermore, any H1B visas that we may use should be paid as much as domestic laborers. We should scrutinize H1B visas and we should audit them to make sure that they're paid fairly if we need them. I think that the same arguments can be used for H2B as well, that is, unskilled foreign labor. The exact same arguments apply. If you think legal visa holders are exploited, however, illegal immigrants are treated even worse. Illegal immigrants living outside the U.S. legal system are often paid wages below the minimum wage. It is criminal exploitation of people desperate for a better life, and it undercuts domestic labor that has to be paid competitively. Why do illegal immigrants accept this exploitation? They fear deportation. And even when being exploited, they are still better off than where they were before. For example, in Venezuela, the currency is so devalued that virtual coins in a video game known as RuneScape are worth more, and some Venezuelans spend their days in sweatshop farming these coins. And for some, this $1 an hour labor at best is the best money that they can get. I think exploitation is the one major argument for really clamping down on illegal immigration while simultaneously streamlining the pathway to legal immigration. If illegal immigrants become legal immigrants, it ironically enough opens up job for domestic workers as there's no longer a financial incentive to exploit cheap labor provided by illegal immigrants. Additionally, legal immigrants are more able to become full participants in the U.S. economy. I disagree with the notion that there are limited jobs or limited money. Rather, I think that every individual is a piece of the economy. Each person brings with them their own needs and desires, along with their own ability to create value. If immigration is illegal, they are locked out of full access to the system, vulnerable to exploitation, and become a tool of the rich and the wealthy to enrich themselves. Why else would Musk support H1B? It's cheaper labor, enhancing profit margins, and contributing to the growing wealth gap between the elites and the rest of us.